Now, we all know that Donald Trump's Trump Media and Technology Group is basically a dying business. I mean, hell, from the moment it was founded, it was basically a dying business. But now, of course, the numbers and the stock price back up the fact that this thing is just dead on arrival. So Trump's business is failing. But don't worry, right? Because he's got a bunch of other businesses. He's a really smart business guy. Yeah, he's not in any kind of trouble, right? Well, according to a new report from Forbes, his other businesses also not doing good at all. In fact, Donald Trump's most prized possession, his 63-story skyscraper at 40 Wall Street in Manhattan, is now underwater. I mean, not literally, but figuratively, financially, it is underwater. It is currently worth $2 million less than the $118 million that Trump owes on it, and he had taken out a $160 million mortgage. So he had $160 million, he still owes $118, but the thing's only worth $116, so even if he weren't underwater, you still lost $44 million on it, bud. I mean, a high-rise in Manhattan in a prime location, and you can't even turn a profit on it? And by the way, that's just the tip of the iceberg. It gets so much worse. The building is simply not earning enough money to cover the loan. Adding to the headaches, Trump, who doesn't own the land on which the building sits, has just 9 years left until the ground rent escalates dramatically. Trump, with $566 million of legal liabilities and just $413 million in cash, will reportedly have to pay his $118 million debt to Ladder Capital by July of next year. So he's got less than a year to pay off the remaining $118 million. And when you look at the cash on hand, when you look at what he owes in the verdict against him, you can't pay your rent, dude. The building's operating income has nearly halved from about $21 million in 2018 to $12.8 million in 2023, according to Forbes. That leaves the Republican presidential candidate in a tough spot as the November election approaches, short on funds to save one of his prized possessions. And it gets worse. In 2033, the German company that owns the land underneath 40 Wall Street is scheduled to implement a near six-fold increase to the cost of Trump's lease. That shift would cause Trump's ground rent to soar from $2.8 million in 2032 to $16.3 million the following year. And what I love about this story, it gets worse. If the rest of 40 Wall Street's financial picture remained the same as it is today, that would leave Trump with a negative $5 million in net operating income in 2033. So next July, he can either seek another loan, use his own money, or declare bankruptcy on the property. Yeah, turns out this really smart businessman is just not good at business, right? I mean, that's the conclusion I'm drawing from this. You look at Truth Social, you look at Trump Airlines, Trump University, Trump Vodka, Trump Water, his casinos. I mean, you bankrupted casinos, man. People go in and just money, going to the casino, and you can't even make a profit off of that. Yeah, I think the myth has been busted that Donald Trump is somehow some kind of savvy businessman with knowledge that the rest of us mortals could never possess. Nah, the guy's an idiot that apparently destroys every single thing that he touches.